Hello fellas, it's The Sims 4. This is essentially going to be the start of my Legacy series. So the first thing I'm going to do is essentially step 1 in the process, and that is, well, for starters, press play.
Zucchini and a foot.
I don't need a tutorial, now I play. So yeah, see, I'm going to play, I'm essentially going to make my sim, and I'll do this as a time lapse, I suppose. That'd be nice so you can actually see what's going on. So let me get on with this. Hey fellas, it's the time for the time lapse. So essentially what I'll be doing here is just going through what I made. And to start with, I noticed this settings, or this setting. I didn't know that was there. That was completely new to me. I've not played this for quite a while, not since last year at least. So I was basically just going. I saw that and it was weirded me out. So, but then I started going through what I wanted him to look like. But as you'll see in a minute, I couldn't quite figure out what kind of a person I wanted. So I thought I'll do the traits first, and then I'll work out what I want him to look like compared to the traits. Because depending on a trait, it'll depend how you look. You make your sim look, because you don't want to really. You can get all sorts of people, but it's kind of the stereotypical kind of thing. So what I ended up going with, essentially a foodie that was a goofball and also very neat. And seeing as he was a foodie, I thought it'd be nice and ideal if he's the kind of person who would want to eat most of his food that he makes, since it's supposedly quite nice. So I thought I'd make him quite a bit large, on the sort of larger side, so it sort of reflects that image. So once that, I literally got rid of all his hair and then literally started sculpting little bits. And I couldn't quite get to the back of his head, because as far as I remember, you can essentially bring the back of his head forward or backwards a bit more. But I'm not sure whether that's the resolution on my window, with it being 720, but I couldn't quite grab it. Whether either that or you can't do it anyway, and I was just being stupid. But yeah, I was literally getting into all the small details at this point, and it was pretty much just tinkering here and there. Mouth. I didn't really have any kind of idea. I was literally just winging the entire situation. Just make his eyes wider. I did want sort of a wider face. The nose, I wanted it to curve up, but not so much to literally bulge straight out either. But at this, I think I got the gist of what I wanted, and it's basically now just going through all the little details. I didn't go with any of those, and I went with sort of like a longish hairstyle. So I saw the slightly coloured one. I thought it was quite weird. So, but yeah, the long hairstyle I thought suited him quite well, and I thought it looked quite decent with the beard as well. And then I couldn't, at this precise point in time, I couldn't work out whether he was a glasses man or not. I was struggling to figure out if he needed glasses or not. So I ended up going with the glasses. Actually, he looked a little more. What's the word for it? He looked like he worked into the finer details a bit more. He was more into the fine detail of how the food looked, rather than as well as its taste as well. But he liked the fine details as well. Bit here, bit there. I thought that's essentially how it would work with it. And with him being neat as well, he wants it all in specific places, and I suppose having glasses, you'll be able to pinpoint where the little bits need to go, which is why it was doing that. I came up with the jacket style. Essentially, it was the first thing that I came to, and I thought it did suit him quite well. So I thought literally, I went to it and it was like, that's just perfect for him. The trousers took a little bit more. I wanted sort of like a colour that would fit a little better, but there weren't many colours that worked, but the blues did. It was sort of like a navy kind, so I thought that worked a lot better than either just a plain black one or a lighter one either. Yeah, his formal, essentially, I just thought straight on black entire, complete black over, tie in the front. He does wear his glasses in this outfit as well, which you'll see in a second. I think I'll put it on. There you go. There it is. So I thought, yes, he won't wear contacts there. He's not a contacts kind of guy. So I thought, glasses. He looked quite smart with his glasses on anyway. So when it came to his athletic, essentially I wanted it essentially just basic and down. Literally just a basic top with some cargos. Just change the colour up a bit, and the same with the boots. The boots, I'm not into the new kind of shoes they've put in the game for a while, because a lot of them are very brash. They're very bright colours. Those pink ones he was wearing then, they do stand out quite a lot. And yeah, on some people it would look nice, but they are very. You do notice them quite a lot. They do stand out, which is good for some, but it's not really good for this guy either. So once I got that, I was going through his sleepwear, and essentially it was just literally it would be a topless guy. He's not a PJ guy. He just takes his top off and slips on some trackies. Then he goes straight into his party outfit. I thought I wanted something that was quite. It wasn't casual, but it wasn't smart either. So he came with the hat on, and I thought that hat actually suits him quite well. So I thought I'd keep the hat on. All I did was change the colour in a bit to suit his outfit more. I did quite like the grey jacket-like vest thing. I thought that was quite good, and essentially I based it around that with the grey trousers and again the hat. I just literally changed the colour of the hat. See, when it came to the party one, I think the party one was when he started wearing his contacts. So if he's like dancing around, he's not going to knock his glasses off, is he? So that was the thought on that. And basically the swimwear was just literally a different type of shorts. Again, I find those ones quite brash. So basic grey shorts, and then it was just going through the names, and I am apocalyptic with names, and I mean in any form. Thinking of names, making names, choosing names, remembering names. I just cannot do it for the life of me. So I must have spent like nearly 5-10 minutes just looking for a name. I could literally. I've never have got one on my own. So yeah, I saw it a while ago and I thought, ah, screw it, Justin, it's in there. And the last name took me even longer because there's so many names that come along, and there was a name. It was kind of a name I was looking for, and it wasn't really coming up. But I found one eventually, and it was grey. So this is essentially just in grey, and we're coming close to the end of this. So I'll head you back to the live commentation with me in a second. But whereabouts is it? It's just in grey coming up. He's somewhere there. Anyway, I'll hand you back to me. So it's in a bit. Okay fellas, it seems I've finished with my character. Here he is. It's just in grey, as you've seen. I've time-lapsed the previous stuff, and I'll talk over whatever about, I have no idea. But he basically is going to be a big fat foodie, so which isn't too bad. Although, so there's nothing too bad. I couldn't quite work out what I wanted, but he's going to be a foodie, a goofball. So yeah, he's going to be. So yeah. That's basically his traits. He's gonna love his food, but he doesn't mind playing around. But he likes things where they go. But then again, that would be more perfectionist rather than neat. But he likes things tidy, not necessarily in the right order. So yeah, it's just in grey, and I've got him sort of a.
Oblish, Bernala Flow.
Yeah, it sounds about right. What kind of walk shall he have? I forgot about that. Depends what time. No. No. Swag. No. No. Just a standard one I'll do for me. I don't really like very many of these. The only ones I don't mind so much is the sort of like the tough walk. Maybe if you've got a decent bodybuilder or something like that, but otherwise I don't really like the default styles really. But yeah, that's the one he's got. Yeah, that was new. I didn't know you could do that. I hadn't known you'd done all this lot, so that was new to me. It was a shock when I saw that, so... But it's going to be the standard stuff, so... So that's all okay. Yeah, just in grey. There he is. So let's get on and get him a house he can live in, essentially. Oh. What photo should he have? That's the same one again. Yeah, that'll do. I shall upload him as well. Not modded, no. Oops. Is it? No, there's no I. There you go. Is that right? I don't know. That's I don't know. If it's wrong, let me know. It'll be fine. Caps there. Should have put this in beforehand, really, but oh well. Is that a comma or is that it is now? Two B's in there. Probably not really, but that's how it's going to work. So yes, he's going to be in there. He's going to be up in the gallery. So if you want to use this sim in your, well, if you want to use him at some point, be my guest. He's up there for you to play with. That sounds weird, to be honest. For you to use. So we share and play. Yeah, connect. Got two. Right. Yes, I knew that, Guru. New quest is, it's all blank, isn't it? So we'll fill them at some point. At this precise moment, don't need to. We'll get into Willow Creek to begin with. Right, let's go 30-20, 30-20. Is that one? There's a 30. That's a 550, 250. Yeah. Let's go in this one. It changes up a bit, I think. So we're going to there. Now, if you don't know what's going to happen at this precise point in time, go and watch the previous video I made in this playlist. It's going to be straight above it. No, I don't need a tutorial, and I'm going to essentially explain what's happening with the sim and the series, and yeah, there we go. Oh, they're a bit. That's fine. Oh, that's a bit backwards to me. Right, hang on, let me just flip that around. It's a bit backwards the way I use it. Game options. Again, camera, invert, apply. Is it just both? I know the vertical one needs doing. Yeah, that's better. I'm weird, I have it inverted. Right, so what we're going to do is essentially go Control C. Is it no Control C? Then do. That on, and then did that work or not? I've got to press play. Nope. That didn't work. Okay then. Here. Normally that works. That's supposed to work. Let's try that. Try it a different way. Oh, damn it! There you go. It's. I don't know if that works. There you go. There you go. That's what I'm looking for. There we go. Right, that is essentially my setup. So it's been 40 minutes, but I've got to speed that through. So I'm gonna do this as a short episode. Depending how short it ends up, will depend whether I get another episode out. But if it is another episode, it won't be much because I've got nothing to do. So I'm actually gonna leave this episode here, and the next episode will be next week Wednesday, which, as far as I could see from my calendar, is the 20th. I'm trying to get this one maybe out on the 13th, next on 20th. So I'll see you on the 20th. See you later. Bye.